guys, how's it going? Clayton Yates here. Thanks for checking out another one of my videos. In this video, I want to talk about the oil consumption that I've been hearing a little bit about. Now, what got this started was a Motor Trend article that I read said that their car was 2.5 quarts low of oil after their first oil change. Now, a couple of things could have happened there. It could have been improperly filled at their last service, or they could have oil consumption issues, or what I'm thinking more likely happened is that the car is hard to check the oil on. If you've ever checked the oil on one of these, you pull the dipstick out and it looks low. You have to let the car sit for almost a full hour. All right, guys, just to show you a little bit further what I'm actually talking about here, we're gonna go ahead and pull the dipstick. The car has been sitting, I drove it this morning, it's been sitting for 1 hour and 20 minutes, and we're gonna go ahead and check the oil now. So, all right, so as you can see, it is reading completely full on the dipstick. It may be a little bit hard to see in the camera, but if I turn the angle right, you can see the crosshairs are completely full of oil. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the car, let it sit for 15 minutes, and then actually I'll pull the dipstick as soon as I turn it off and show you that, and then I'll wait 15 minutes, check it again, and then yeah, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. All right, guys, so I just started the car. Now I turned it back off, and I'm going to pull the dipstick. It's been about 30 seconds since I turned it off. And it looks like it'd be reading about halfway on the dipstick. And as we know, after it sit for a while, it did fill up all the way. So this is actually reading a little bit higher than it typically does, so it might need to be after a good drive, so I may have to do this again. Okay, so now after 15 minutes, pulled the dipstick back out, and it's at the same spot it was whenever I first turned it off. And so I think that could be a problem. If you know how much oil this car holds, it holds 10 quarts. So being that low, I don't know how much that would be. If that would be 2.5 quarts or somewhere right around there, I'm not quite sure. Now I don't know why that is. Somebody may know better, but obviously all the oil is staying up in the top of the motor for some reason. There might be some kind of anti-drain back valve that's holding the oil up there. I'm not sure, but if you stop at a gas station, you pull over, you check your oil in this car, it's gonna read low. At least mine does. If I check it 15 minutes after, it reads considerably low. So that got me a little bit concerned on, is my car low on oil? I said, you know what, I better step back and make sure this is right, because there's no way my car can be this low on oil. So I brought it home, let it sit for about an hour, checked it again, and it was all the way full. If what I think is happening is that people are improperly checking it, then there needs to be some kind of service bulletin or something by GM saying, hey, wait, this car's got to sit for this amount of time before the oil gets checked. Otherwise, you're going to be way overfilling the car with oil, which could be a huge problem. Now, Car and Driver, on their test car, they said that it used 2.5 quarts of oil. So if it didn't really use that amount, but that's what it took to get it back up to the fill line, while it hadn't all drained back down yet, that means it would be 2.5 quarts over full. That could be a huge problem. That's 12.5 quarts of oil. So if that is the case, then they could have a serious problem. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this. I mean, I'd like to get some feedback, see what you guys think, if you've had this similar type setup with your car, if you have to wait a long time before it reads accurately, or if maybe just something's wrong with my car, I'm not sure. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for checking out this video, guys. Oh, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all the support. The channel's growing, and obviously I make these videos for you guys, so I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you learned something new as well. So hopefully the comment section will be pretty full here, and we'll have lots of good discussion on what's going on here with the oil consumption. Does it have oil consumption, or is it just inaccurate reading on the dipstick? Thanks, guys. Bye.